So, most of the time, in my experience working with empath sensitive intuitives, is from the heart chakra upward. We all want healthy boundaries. We are trying, we are doing our best, we are figuring it out. And from the waist down, we are operating in unconsciousness and programming, and the energy in the first three chakras of the body has a mind of its own in some case, and it houses so much of our early childhood programming that was pre-verbal, that was about marinating in the tribe or the family of origin or whatever the system was that we were raised in. And so much of that is internalized. The empathic sense in the body is the first sense to develop in the womb. We are sentient. We absorb every bit of learning and forming, our bonding, our attachment, our social construct. Everything is about absorption. And that is how we learn. And so when we're born into a family of origin, or the whatever the world is, I know not everybody, people are adopted and they go to different families, but whatever that framework is very early on is completely empathic. And we're absorbing into our systems, our belief systems, we're absorbing our subconscious fears. We're absorbing how we are, the unspoken of how we're going to operate in the world and in our relationships. And so when a sensitive and empathic child comes into this world and is raised in an environment where there isn't modeling, no one's saying, oh, honey, that's mine. That's mommy's, that's daddy's. You don't take that on. Mommy and daddy are having an argument. We want to repair what's going on. A lot of us were sort of enmeshed in the unrepair of a lot of things that ended up being traumatic for us. And because there wasn't enough repair, we're trailing with a lot of unclosed doors, open doors to experiences that no one closed the doors for us, and we didn't have that modeling of boundaries. And so when that happens, we end up really absorbing in what ends up happening truly in the root area, root chakra area of the body, is that we begin to develop our own survival. How are we going to survive in this family of origin and the way that they operate and how I'm existing in the world? And sometimes that means I need to disconnect from myself in order to belong in this family of origin. I need to disconnect from my needs, my emotions. I need to not prioritize anything about myself and make sure everyone else around me is okay.